Hey guys, it's Chris at Tickle Me Prink Wreaths. So I started this project and I thought, well, I'm just going to come on and kind of show you how I'm doing this one in a video. So you can, rewind it or whatever you want to do to go back and look and see what I'm doing. But right now, all I'm doing is I just started off with my greenery evergreen base, and I'm putting some mesh in it. The different colors I'm using is like a copper foil, and you've noticed I've already started, but I'm using a copper foil, and then just a neutral mesh, and it is a fabric mesh, and this is a fabric mesh too, and this is just the traditional. It's got a little bit of the orange in it, so I'm using those three. I'm cutting them into 10-inch pieces, or they're 10-inch mesh, and I'm cutting them about 17 to 19, 20 inches long. And I don't measure, so can't tell you exactly, but I can also tell you nobody's going in your wreath and measuring either, so you're good. So all I'm doing is alternating these different mesh on the perimeter of the wreath right now. If we see a hole that I've missed later, we can put another piece of mesh in there. We can add a floral in there. We can add, something else to hide that greenery or that evergreen. So no worries. Usually this time of year, you cannot see any of my greenery in these wreaths unless you really look. So we'll get that all hidden. And as soon as I'm done with the perimeter, I will come around and I will do the middle. Typically when I choose my colors for my mesh, those are chosen by the focal point, which normally is like your sign or your pumpkin, or just some kind of embellishment you're putting in there. This time I kind of did it a little backwards, a little the opposite. I took and I have this beautiful ribbon. Just hang on just a second, I'll show it to you. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. At least I think it's beautiful. This copper, it's got leaves and acorn on it, and it's got this green. And if you look at it in different lights, it's like a flocked, velvety texture, but then the back of it is like this copper. It's beautiful. I went with the colors from this. This is what started me on what colors I wanted. So from there, then I picked out the pumpkins that I wanted, and I went with kind of a chocolatey copper pumpkin and a burnt orange pumpkin, and that's what I went with on that. And but it all started with that ribbon that I bought, and I've had that ribbon for a while and just haven't used it. But we're using it now, and I hope it turns out beautiful. I've got some beautiful stems over here. They are the copper berries. I've got some copper leaves I'm going to put in here. And I've got some pumpkins, and they're teal colored. I don't know if those are going to work or not, but we're going to try it. If it doesn't work, that's all right. We'll do something else. And then tonight, I'm going to come back on a little bit later. I'm just doing this real quick. This video, and then later, after I go in and play with the dogs, and oh, I don't know if I told you guys, I got some baby ducks, baby Peking ducks. They are adorable. They're the crested. They have the little poofy top knot. They are absolutely gorgeous. So I'll have to take a picture of them and show you how cute they are. They're just little things right now, and I'm just teaching them how to eat out of my hand. So they're adorable. So I have to go in and take care of them here in a little bit. But after I get done with the dogs and the ducks and everything, I will be back out and to do a live with y'all. Oops, my gosh, just falling off. I'm gonna have to cut some more ribbon, guys. All right, I'm gonna put this back and cut a few more. I don't need too many more, but I need a few. Almost done, guys, with this part. This part is I call it the boring part, the no fun part. No fun, no fun. Okay, I'm going to leave that for right now because I might want some of this greenery. If you notice, I got some greenery in here. I might want to use that to put my pumpkins. I might want to use that to glue my pumpkins on. So, got my glue gun on, so I'm going to get my pumpkins, and I'm going to stand up here and see if I can get those in here and see what they're going to look like. Push my chair back here, guys. Just a second. There we go. for sure exactly what I'm using, so I'm just going to bring out some stuff and we will go from there. Go ahead and take these price tags off. I think I'm going with 2 of the big ones. Yep. I think I'm going with this. Pretty sure I'm going with this. I think this is cute. Alright, let me get my ribbon out here and see what that looks like when I bring my ribbon out, guys. I think I'm going to put it right there. I think I'm going to come on top with this velvet. I think. Now I'm just going to put a zip tie. You don't have to use a zip tie, guys. You could use a couple pipe cleaners. Now I am still going to use pipe cleaners. I'm just securing my bow so it doesn't move with the zip tie. And then I'm going to put in 2 of the pipe cleaners so I can get it to attach it to the frame of the wreath. Don't worry, we'll glue those pumpkins in here in a second. I just want to make sure my ribbon is going to look good with everything right there. Just pull it down a little bit for you guys to see. Just wrapping it around the metal frame, and I'm just going to I'm going to get it where I want it, and give it a couple twists. going to tie this in right here and have it running off the side. I think that's going to look adorable. Because it has that beautiful backing on it, I'm just going to go ahead and curl it up. That way you can see the backing on it. It's just absolutely gorgeous, guys. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to stop there and go ahead and glue these pumpkins in. Make sure yep, it's hot. So you've noticed I've kind of pushed everything out of the way. The glue is going to stick to all these pine, pine ties, and it'll stick to the mesh too. So I'm just going to put my pumpkin in there down at an angle and come back and give it some glue. Okay, nope, I'm going with this one right in here. I think that's where I want that one. Let's see, right in here. I'm just going to put some glue in there. Kind of leave that just set, and wow, guys, I think it's beautiful already. I love that ribbon. Just love that ribbon. All right, guys, I think I might go ahead and put this beautiful, gorgeous ribbon up here and have it flowing down. Now, I went ahead and pinched it in the middle and twisted. It was like this, and I twisted it, and then I twisted this back one. So when it comes off the side of the wreath, it's laying with the pretty side up. Now, you could go ahead and put a zip tie on it, or a pipe cleaner, or whatever you want. I'm just going to go ahead and put it right down in here between these two ties and tie it in there. And then you can come back with some glue and glue it. Then this one will come out here to the side, and you can't see it. There you go. I'm just going to roll it up and just have it peeking out here to the side. And I'm just kind of mimicking what we did on the other side, guys, except for I didn't put a bow up here. I just put a loop, one loop, and a little tail. So I have this coming down, just like I do over here. And then I'm going to come off to the side and cut it. And roll it because it's so stinking beautiful. Uh-oh, drop. This little gnome, he sits behind me and he falls off all the time because my booty keeps knocking him off. I don't know, I might just put some tails down here. I might put a little bow of this. Let me see what this looks like. And the orange. Do some tails off of now. I'm putting a pipe cleaner on this because I don't know if I'm going to like how this looks, so I'm putting a pipe cleaner. To get the ribbon going in the same direction. I twisted it and up in there. It's all twisted up in there. There we go. Got it out. And then this one. Okay, I think that looks pretty cute, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. And I think I'm just going to put a tail right down here. perfect. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. It's coming together beautifully. I don't know if I want that little pumpkin there or not. Let me bring out some of my florals and we'll go from there. Because I do have some of these that I wanted to kind of poke around and see if I wanted them. So let me just go ahead and cut some of these. You know, a lot of times when I'm doing this, guys, I have to get back and look at it to see where I want things, if I want things. You know, you always just don't know automatically if that's what you're wanting. So I've got these gold berries, and I know they're going to be throughout the design. And I have these, so I think I'm going to try. We're going to put these around and see how we like those. I keep getting burnt on my. They're just wispies, and I want them to just come off of the wreath a little bit. And you'll notice on these, you can move these up. They're not you can move them up as you need to. Oh, that's a different one. Well, sometimes they don't like to move, so apparently that one's not going to move. I have a couple left in case I need them, so let me stretch back here and kind of look at it a second. It's looking pretty. All right, I need some big florals. And now I'm just going through and covering up some of that greenery, guys. Just covering up some of the greenery. Cut this off. Alright, I think I like all that there, so I'm going to go ahead and start gluing all that in. All I'm doing is just running a huge, nice strand of glue right down the center of that stem. Cut that one a little bit, guys. Alright, I'm going to glue this pumpkin in. And while I got this open, I'm going to go ahead and glue these stems in, because I like those there too. I'm going to go ahead and pull these pumpkins out so I can get the glue on there, then I'll put it back in. And where I'm putting this, right down in there, there is a nice piece of that evergreen that I was putting it down into. I'm just holding that there a second because I'm gluing these two pumpkins. Well, I was thinking I was gluing these two pumpkins together, so I'm just going to hold that there for a second and let that glue start to work. And then I'll go around and I'm going to put all that greenery that I put in, that beautiful greenery. And then after we do that, I'll probably try to embellish it with a little bit of these berries and some of these beautiful copper leaves. Well, that's not drying very fast. I'm having to hold that a while. So right now I'm just going to go right around the perimeter of this, and all right, so I've already got some glue up in here. Okay, we'll go up in here. And I'm just going to go around the perimeter and glue all my greenery in. And then, oh, drop my gun. Well, I'm just going to twist the design around a little bit, guys. My greenery did not want to go in. That's for sure. All right, guys, let's look at it here and see what we need to do. Perfect. Let's see if we can get some of these in here. these glued in. I think I like those where they're at. These stems are pretty big, so I'm putting glue on both sides of those stems. Well, I think I need one more piece over here on this side. So because I have 3 here, I think I'm going to put one over here, over here. Right. Perfect. I don't know if we're going to use these berries, but I'm going to go ahead and trim them down and see what we think. You probably can't see this, but it just looks like one thing of berries. But once you start getting in here, you'll see there's different leaves, different little leaves. And you can come in there and kind of trim right in between. In between. I think I need another flower up in here, guys. Another flower. Yeah, right there. And then I'm going to put some berries up here, I think. I'm going to go ahead and glue, let me see if you can see this. I'm going to glue these berries in. And then I'm going to glue the flower right on top of the berries. So it gives a little peek of a berry. Oh, I think I'm going to put it right here off the bottom, guys. Put a little berries coming off the bottom, too. Oh, yes, yes. All right. I'm just going right down in here and gluing those berries in. Ouch. So that's all I'm doing right now is I'm just going down in and gluing all the berries. let's see. I think I have another one over here. Oh, I already glued that one. All right, guys, let's take a look at it now. Let's get it straight. Beautiful. Beautiful. So all I'm going to do with these little copper berries is I'm just going to come up here and kind of embellish the ribbon a little bit. Give the ribbon a little bit of love. And I think I need to put the berries somewhere else, one other place, to give me 3 of them. Because I have one up here, one down here, so I'm probably going to come over here and put one more. All right, guys. I think it's done, except for I got to go back and glue all of the ribbon. I have to go back and glue all of the ribbon. And all I do there is I just take, well, you can't see that one very good. Maybe you can see this one. Where I've rolled it, I just run glue right along the edge. Not a lot, just a little. Watch your fingers, and then just turn it in. And that's all I do. And I'll just go around and do that to all of them, but I'm going to hold it up so you can see how gorgeous it is. It turned out very, very, very beautiful. I love it. Let me put you up a little bit. Hey guys. It turned out beautiful. With all of the golds and the coppers and the chocolates. I just love the little pumpkins. I think I didn't know if I was gonna like them, but I do. All right, guys, I am out of here. Thanks for watching my video. So I'll probably go ahead and get that posted now, and then I'm gonna come back on later like we talked about early. So see you in a little bit, guys. Bye.